just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go? Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Outside, and we're underway. Next offering is foul back. That's towards center. Bader. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Matt Olson stands in here, takes ball one low. There's your strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
On a line, base hit. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So now the DH spot, Drake Baldwin. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And misses inside. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Fouled off. He was late. And that one popped to short. Allen. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do it all.
Bryce Harper.
2 down, bases empty. And now Bryce Harper, another solid power season. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And the slider just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here comes Real Muto. First pitch just misses.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Harper at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Throw on to Olsen, and Real Muto is out. And that is that. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Back here in
Leading off for
Philadelphia,
Atlanta,
here's Sean Murphy.
catcher Sean Murphy.
Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And takes low for ball one. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a
Batting
single.
seventh, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. Second inning here, no score.
Three, two.
In the air to left center. Bader sizing it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And Sale deals. And that one missing low.
2-2 down.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw in time. Got him.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Gets the outside corner with that one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
One down. And now Bader up to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitcher's inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 1. Castellanos at second. Bader at first. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Weston Wilson.
And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike
No ball,
away
2
from
strikes.
getting out of this mess. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park.
off,
Leading
for the
off,
Braves,
Nick Allen.
shortstop, Nick Allen.
Sanchez back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Turner settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play
Now
for the
batting,
infielder,
left
ranging
fielder,
back into the
Jackson
outfield. There's part of him
Profar.
that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. That clips a corner. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is downstairs. To third. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Doubled in his first AB. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Popped in the air, left field. Profar makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
JT Real Muto steps in. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And that drops in for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here comes Alec Boehm. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even up. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
A rare 3-ball
1
count
strike.
here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Sale ready. Real Muto runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th.
Leading off
Here's
for
Ronald
Atlanta,
Acuna
right
Jr. at the
fielder,
plate.
Ronald Acuna
All around,
Jr.
I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Here's a check swing roller left side. Sends it across to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, second
And
baseman
here comes
Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing called strike. The Phils up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Turner. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, designated hitter Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one almost got him.
Strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. A changeup missing, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So here's Murphy now. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Ready to
for
go
the
for the
Phillies,
last half of the inning.
third
And now,
baseman,
Alec Bohm. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an
Now
offense
batting,
does any
the right
damage, and that might be the case
Nick
today.
Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. A single his first time. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Man at second. And there's the strike.
0-2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just locked him up
Now
right there for
batting,
the second
second
out, and that's an
baseman,
at-bat he's probably going to be
Edmundo
thinking about for a little
Sosa.
while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Sosa
Inside,
stands
ball 1.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next
That's
pitch is
ball 2.
downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Weston Wilson on deck for the Phils. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Weston Wilson will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Looked like it was a little bit up. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that one is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to go. Quantrill, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Sosa on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1 now. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back.
Leading
we go
off
to the
for
top of the
Atlanta,
5th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris
the
the second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which
Up
isn't
next,
easy to do against a hitter
third
like this,
baseman,
known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Fouled off left side. Alvarez, just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Turner pulls it down, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Nick Allen.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's down and away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Profar down. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Braves strand one. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Turner now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one just misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
1-0.
Way high. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the zone, and now it's filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle, Allen. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now
that's
batting,
been part of his
the
career
catcher,
since day one.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new
Atlanta.
arm for the Braves, Cal
Number
Quantrill.
47.
Just trying to keep this one
Cal
close here,
Quantrill.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's JT Realmuto. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys
No
are
balls,
looking to
2
slug
strikes.
regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Pickoff move to first.
He's safe.
Out to short, Allen. They get the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Top of the 6th inning,
Leadoff
and the
for
batter now, Matt
Atlanta,
Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Sanchez back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And delivers
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Acuna
Ronald
now.
Acuna Jr.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time.
he's
He
in
legs
there.
it out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. Yo, 1. There's a strike. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now in for the Braves,
Up next for
Drake
Atlanta, the
Baldwin.
designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Up next
with 2
for
away.
Atlanta,
Went up there
catcher,
looking to be
Sean
aggressive and
Murphy.
got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks preparing to come on if needed. Strom warming up as well. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. His July and August splits there. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one pulled foul. And that one hammered. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. His 17th of the year. It's 4-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
So here's Bader now, and that chance handled, and Bader is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Now
run.
batting,
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball
misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's the strike. And fires in a fastball at 95. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Weston Wilson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
right through there for a strike.
And it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to short. Allen sends it to first. That's the inning. But the Phils get two on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
It's softly on the ground left side. Boom. Throws on to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
Good onside run with that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. In the air, foul off first. Corrals it. And there's two down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fly ball center field. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the seventh. Trey Turner now. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Allen zips it to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first
Runner
baseman,
on at first with one gone.
Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike one. Man at first, one away. Fought off foul.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Schwarber into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Man at second. That one missing inside. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Schwarber crosses the plate. It's 5-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Atlanta.
change here. Hunter
Number
Stratton.
65.
And we all know about his slider.
Hunter
It's just
Stratton.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and Realmuto is out.
Now batting third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brebbia, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And the lead is now 5-0.
Pitching
Welcome
for the
back,
Phillies.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
48.
Daniel Robert.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off for
Profar
Atlanta,
climbs in on that
fielder,
left side.
Jurickson Profar.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Robert, a 6'4" righty, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line drive, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to
Now
the top of
batting,
the strike
the first
zone, a hitter,
baseman,
if he's
Matt
prepared
Olson.
for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Olson in now, takes ball one off the plate. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, David Robertson appears to be getting loose. Alvarado, the lefty, warming up as well. The Phillies leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he pumps it a strike. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced, and
Now
this one
batting,
getting
right
straight to
fielder,
work. Man,
Ronald
it's talked about a
Acuna
lot, but
Jr.
relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that misses off the outside edge. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olson makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Edmundo Sosa.
2 down, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Outside low. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Ozzie Albies. Robert back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper makes the catch, and there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Sean Murphy.
The Braves down to their last out. Sean Murphy now at the plate. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. There's the strike at the knees. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one not close. 1-0. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike. The Braves down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long